Vous parlez trop.
Tempers flaring at what is supposed to be a model camp for earthquake survivors. An angry resident accusing the camp's British director of corruption and theft, charges he quickly denies.
The people are desperate. They're hungry. You know that because of the lack of economic activity here, that we've given some food distributions, but these run out very quickly. The people are traumatized. The people are anxious about their future.
Tensions made worse by the fact that a powerful storm just ripped through the camp, destroying hundreds of tents.
I've never seen anything like it because people were screaming and panicking and praying.
This wasn't supposed to happen at Camp Karai. After all, so far, it's the only so-called planned camp for the homeless in the entire country.
What the hope of Karai, the hope of the future, is that this is an economic model that will bring people out of Port-au-Prince that can be replicated in other parts of the country. So this is hope for a future, you know.
Organizers built the camp on a scorching hot plain 10 miles out of Port-au-Prince. It was supposed to help reduce overcrowding in a city bursting with slums due to decades of uncontrolled growth.
How are the conditions here?
Bad.
The camp's remote location left people economically stranded, miles away from any real source of employment.
And this is the only job
Here
in this camp?
In this camp, only. Nothing better than that. Nothing, no more money, $5 a day.
$5 a day, and even payment of some of these salaries is behind schedule. And so is construction of the temporary shelters, which were supposed to replace these tents.
And there was, until Monday, a prefabricated temporary model house here on display for locals to see where they'd eventually end up living. The storm hit, the winds blew it over, ripped the walls off, and it ended up all the way over here. And one of the guards who was inside at the time has been hospitalized because his shoulder was broken in the storm.
It's not okay to people live with the kids, family.
You don't think this house is safe for you now?
No, it's not safe.
If it looks like what's supposed to be a model camp is poorly planned, look what's happening right next door. This is an entire squatters colony with more than 40,000 residents, very little humanitarian support, and it continues to grow out of control. Is the government helping you at all?
Nothing. We don't get no help. No light, no water, no street, nothing.
People have been grabbing land here, first come, first serve. This could be the beginning of yet another slum.
What do you think this is going to look like in 2 years?
It's going to be a mess. It's going to be a mess because there's going to be so many people living on top of each other.
Ivan Watson, CNN, Camp Karai, Haiti.